Uh-oh.
Great shirt, Jake.
Smell it.
Watching, obviously, if you're watching back on replay, hello.
Look at her go. Look at her work
Look
back
at her
there.
go.
That kid's
He's
working.
on
Look
it.
at her.
Look, I'm going to give some of Jake's money away.
Do stuff. Dang it!
Don't be cheap, Dad.
Don't be cheap. Dang it.
HR.
Dang it, that was on this camera.
Mama Sneaks.
Woo! Mama Sneaks, what's up, Mama Sneaks? I ain't like that. Oh. Welcome to Saturday Morning Cartoons. Let's take a second and thank all the friends of the show. Go down in the description below and go check out their websites. And when you purchase something, tell them that Jake and the Saturday Morning Cartoon family sent you. Now, let's get to Saturday Morning Cartoons.
Welcome to Saturday Morning Cartoons with Jake and Jamie. Enjoy the show.
I think the memes might be out today, guys. Good morning. Welcome to Saturday Morning Cartoons, where we have the best wingman in the world, Jamie Page.
Good morning, or afternoon, or evening, wherever you are watching. Obviously, if you're watching back on replay, hello. I'm Jamie, JP Woodwork across the socials. That's the YouTube, the Facebook, and the Instagrams. We've got a heck of a show for you today, so let's get on with it. And over to AGK Woodwork, link down in the description.
Good morning, everybody. Happy
Okay.
Saturday. Oh, there we are. Good morning,
There you
everybody. Happy Saturday, and welcome to Saturday Morning Cartoons. So today, as Jamie's just said, we do have a Jake turn in. So let's get back to it.
Huh. Obviously, the noise isn't matching the sound, but when I'm turning, no one's gonna notice. Or I just talk like this, and you're not gonna notice. How about that? First thing I'm gonna do is take my watch off. I'm safe in my shop. You be safe in your shop. We can have a discussion on: do you take your watch off, or do you not take your watch off while you're turning? Let me put this over here, and we're all out of order because this isn't what we normally do. But check out this shirt, Jamie. Check out
That
this
is
shirt.
a nice shirt. That is a nice shirt.
Uh-huh.
And also, giveaway time.
There we go. Show and tell. Let me do this. Book. So right now, we're going to give away a deluxe pizza cutter kit and a deluxe. This is from Exotic Blanks right here. It's awesome. And this right here is from Saturday Morning Cartoons. We made this last week. So somebody's going to
Nice.
get this right now. Right
Nice.
now. Let me put it out of the way. And then later on, provided we earn this, this is a red titanium Diplomat 22. A Diplomat 22. Let's rhyme here. Diplomat 22 and a baby poo blank.
Ooh.
I'm a
Baby
rhymer.
poo.
Maybe.
I'm a baby poo. So if we get enough, and obviously that's what we're going to be turning today. So let's do this giveaway, if provided it works. Let's do this.
Dum 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 dum.
Settle down, Jamie. Settle down, buddy. Settle down. Who is it? Markel. There we go.
Congratulations, Mark.
I talk my way through this like I normally do. Let's do this. Do this. Okay, we'll talk our way through this. I don't think we're gonna do memes today because of the little bit of lag I have on this camera. It just is what it is. We worked all day yesterday trying to get my good computer to work, and we gave up and I used my old computer. So lessons learned. By next time it'll be fixed. We'll figure it out. Me and Jamie will figure it out for me. So we're gonna walk through this. Jamie will just call out people's name in the chat, and we'll do like we normally do. And then I'll just walk through this. Any questions, they'll ask me, and we're going to get through this, make something beautiful. And whoever super chats today will be in the drawing to win this next week. Pretty nice, guys.
Nice.
Pretty good. There.
Nice.
Pretty cool.
Nice.
That's pretty
Okay.
cool.
Let me get my helmet on, and Jamie will start talking and doing all the Jamie stuff he does, and I'm gonna get ready to do this.
All right. So whilst Jake's doing that, let's get on and read some of the people that's out in the chat. So I'm gonna do. We're not gonna do the memes, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try and do it on my own. So we're gonna do
Uh-oh.
Mark L.
Oh my goodness.
Then we've got Michael McEwen. He loves gold. We've got Pretty Anna. We've got Mr. Jim. We have Lord Skitch of Skitcherton. We've got Kimberly Went. We've got Mike is Making Stuff is out there. We have Bruce Mullins is out there.
Okay, Jamie. This first thing, I'm just going to force her with this, and it's going to do two things. The pointy end is going to give us center, and then the rest of it's going to flatten it off. So when we put our piece on there, when we put our Niles bottle stopper business on there, it's going to fit flat. So that's all I'm going to be doing right there. And no big deal. Pretty easy stuff. So go ahead, Jamie.
All right. We got Walt Archer out there. We got Tonka Dog is out there. Santa. We have thank you, Bruce.
Thank you, Bruce.
Let's keep going. We got Johnny Forster and Joanne Newwood. Let's keep going down. We got Michael De Quattro and Sir Sidney Williams is out there.
What's up, buddy?
Chris Grego, Barney. We got Sneaks. Wallart is out there.
What's up, Snakes?
Let's keep
Thank
going.
you, Sir Alfred.
Sir Alfred, thank you.
Thank you.
Let's keep going. We got Wurzel is out there.
What's up, Wurzel?
We got Ken Newwood is out there. Let's keep going. We got Old Man Rivers out there. If Old Man Rivers out there, and Brad R and Laurie must be out there as well.
Oh yeah.
Let's keep going. And Laurie's out there.
Hello.
We've got Jackie is out there.
Hello.
We've got Canny's out there. And Jenny is out there.
Settle down.
We have Kimberly Wentz out there again.
Hello.
We've got Doug Miller at Woodspun Round is out there. Matt Wackadoodle is
What's up,
out there
Matt?
because it's Wackadoodle time.
Oh.
We've got Myra is out there. Let's keep going down. Grumpy's Laid Back Carvings is out there. Let's keep going down. We've got Wendy Brown is out there. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome.
Aaron Field is out there. Let's keep going. Mama T is out there.
What's up, Mom?
I need a ball, my best. Let's keep going. We're getting close to the bottom now. Let's keep going. We've got Walt Archer's out there. Lady Dragon Marie is out there. Paul Colburn is out there. Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Bear Paw is out there. Josh Morris is out there. Mama Sneaks is out there.
What's up, Mama Sneaks?
David Martin is out there. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome along.
Laurie Pence is out there. Michael De Quattro is out there. Rob from Copperale Woodturning is out there.
What's up, buddy?
Let's keep going down. Bradley Mossman is out there, and Bear Paw is out there. So I've reached the bottom. If I missed anybody, then let me know, and I will read your name out. All right.
Nice. Good job, Jamie.
That was pretty cool.
That was all right. So all I did there was just flatten that off, and then I just drilled it with a drill bit till I put the tape on there because I just already measured the right distance. And now we're going to thread it. And here's a mandrel from Niles. Let's just get this out of the way right now. Everything I have to do with bottle stoppers, I've gotten from Niles. It's a one-stop shop for all your bottle stoppers and bottle stoppers accessories. So you can just put this on here. There's a little flute right there. You can put that in there. And I just messed up. What am I talking about? I messed up, guys.
Did you drill the hole for the insert?
Oh, I don't know what happened. Give me 1 second to get my stuff together. What is wrong?
Well, while you're doing that, mate, we'll play the commercial for
Niles Bottle Stoppers is your one-stop shop for bottle stoppers and bottle stoppers accessories. They have all types of different bottle stoppers and all other kinds of products on their site. They have all the tools you're going to need, all the mandrels, all the threaded inserts, the taps, drills, everything you need to get your projects finished. They have much more than bottle stoppers like this off-center jig right here. It is totally cool. So when you go to Niles Bottle Stoppers, tell them that the cartoon team sent you. And let's get back to the show.
Good thing we have commercials, huh?
yeah.
Good thing. No big deal. Hey, I can't do one of these shows without messing something up, but I guess that's pretty good just to show everybody that maybe I got my drill bits messed up. I think maybe I did. You can probably play another commercial if you want to, or do a giveaway. Give away something.
All right.
Okay, you don't need to tell me twice.
I'm telling you.
If I do this one, I can share that there. Oh, there you go.
Hashtag 50.
There you go. USA
Hashtag 50.
only, please and thank you. And this is a $50 gift card to Jake's site.
JakeBlakes.com.
There we go. I don't know why that drill bit was in the wrong spot, but
Hashtag 50. Sometimes it happens, mate.
you know what else I do? I have more blanks.
Yeah, you do.
Oh,
And let me go try something real quick. I'm sorry, everybody. I promise I thought I was prepared.
yeah. Hashtag.
Anita says live entertainment.
Huh?
Hey, live entertainment.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let me see here.
Let's see if I've missed anybody while that's doing. We've got JJ Baddy in. We've got Teresa
What's up?
Cool is in. We've got Rex Mossman's in as well.
What's up? Welcome to the show.
Here we go.
And Leah is in.
Hello.
Hello, Leah.
Who's it gonna be?
Laurie.
Laurie Silveri. Congratulations, Laurie.
Hello, Laurie. Good stuff. What'd they win?
$50 from your site.
Oh, nice.
Sorry.
Nice. Well, I'll go ahead and I'll fill this up with some resin next time or something, and this will live to see another day. Where'd the other one go? You know what? I wanted to do a green one anyway. How about this?
You did say that. You did say
this
that.
one?
Yeah.
Wasn't messing around.
And
So-
that green burl that Jake has stabilized actually came from
Worldwide Burl on Instagram is the official wood supplier for Saturday Morning Cartoons. Everything we use is from Worldwide Burl. So you go on your PC or your phone and you can go on there. They have 15 new pieces that they auction every day. So you could go on there and just put in your bid. It has all the dimensions on there. All the pictures show everything. You go in there, put your bid, and then hope that no one bids against you. And then you get your wood from Worldwide Burl. Tell them that Jake sent you. Now let's get back to the show.
Let's just start this again with start the intro, and I'm just kidding. The practice. It's all right. It's all right. We were just talking about Andrew's first live show he ever did. Turn in, threw it across the shop, and you just go, well.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
So if
Jesus.
anybody is a little bit behind on their live stream, if you're watching on a computer, that the button where it says, or the button I should say, where it says live in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen of the video, there should be a little red dot next to where it says live. If it doesn't, click where it actually says live, and it should update your stream.
There you
Okay.
go. That's the host. That's the host right there. Jamie Page.
On the ball.
I'm telling
On
you.
the ball.
Let me get this.
And Laurie
Wait.
says, thank you.
You're welcome. Now-
Just to let everybody know as well, pinned to the top of the chat is a link to Jake's knife scale molds. So if you buy one, you can get the second half off, and if you use code B1G1, all right, B1G1. So that's buy one knife scale mold, get the second half off.
Gunshot
don't-
now.
No, Teresa, you won't have to keep refreshing. You just press where it says live in the bottom left-hand corner, and it will refresh it for you.
I'm gunshot now. I don't know what's messing up, Jamie.
Nah, you'll be alright.
Yeah,
No, I'm not. I don't know if it's wobbling and wallowing it out or what the deal is. I don't know. Let me keep looking here. Say, hey, any questions out in the chat? Don't ask me.
I was just reading, thrown across the shop. I had a dream that happened to Christmas ornaments too.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't a dream, and it happens to a little bit more than what people want to admit.
Oh yeah. Let me see. I don't know if it's wallowing or what the deal is. Let me take this out and I'm gonna drill it. This might be a total disaster too, but I can watch it wallow. So let me.
And I see what Jake did there. He put 9 scale molds after I ordered mine. Well.
Oh yeah, I knew she'd say that too. I knew it. So let's just see. We just got to fix something, and let's just see. Do some problem solving skills. For whatever reason, it is cutting. It is cutting that thing, and I'm probably not going to figure that out on a live show. But we can try to.
Bonnie's got a question. He says, "Does anybody know what causes burls to grow on trees?" I think they're like a wart of a tree. They're technically like a wart.
Yeah.
It's like a defect.
Right. I get mine in the mail. I don't know where y'all get yours. So, yeah, I was wondering why was that doing that. I think whatever reason, it's not straight and it's wallowing. So what I'm going to do is I just drilled that by hand. Hopefully you guys can see that. I'm just going to get the mandrel and drill it.
There you go.
Nice.
So what it is, Bonnie, it says here on the old Googles, it says a burl is a tree growth in which the grain has grown in a deformed manner.
Yep. And like Matt says, it's diseased.
There you go.
Disease. That sounds worse.
Diseased. So if anybody wants some of Jake's stabilized disease blanks,
disease blanks,
go to jakeblank.com.
At least having those holes drilled like that gives me it's straight. Anyway, so I think we'll be on the right track here, even though it's not perfect situation. Somebody will be winning a green stopper, provided everything else doesn't go crazy. So, get this out of the way.
Matt says it makes it pretty.
It does
does.
make it pretty.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
So,
We got John Pope is in. Hey,
So-
Hello, John.
what's up, Mr. Pope? So set this to the side. And the easy wood chuck, you just get it out of here. That's the proper way to do it. That's the way they say to do it. I had to go find a piece of wood to do that. So anyway,
Keenan is in. He says, "How do you enter the giveaways?"
go ahead. You get us on this one right here. You're gonna super chat, and the other giveaways they can do, and Andrew might do one here in a little bit. You just have to follow directions.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So there is a super chat giveaway that you can enter, where you have to super chat, and then the winner gets announced next week. Then Andrew does a random one where he likes to give Jake's money away, and he will put up a hashtag which you just have to type in the chat, where you basically follow directions. AC Leah has just given a super chat, so she's
Thank
now
you,
entered
Leah.
Thank
into
you.
next week's super chat giveaway. Also, Jake does something where he does a Jake Blank Club. That's another giveaway you can get entered into. Then he also does something called the Silver Ticket Club. So if you purchase something from Jake's website, then you get entered into something called the Silver Ticket Club Pick a Wheel, which is another giveaway. So
Nice.
there you go. There's plenty of giveaways that happen over here.
Thank you, Teresa.
Thank you,
And
guys.
thank you, Teresa.
So, the last time I turned live, I threw stuff across the shop. I messed it up that day too. But I did get this
Ooh, that's
last
nice.
time.
Ooh.
And it has a negative ray cutter on it. And we are going to use that for this whole thing, I think. One tool. You only need one tool. That's what we're going to do. Okay.
Thank you, Michael.
So, here we go. I'm going to do like, I don't know, 2,500, 3,000. How fast do you guys turn yours at? Let me know.
To start off, I usually go as fast as possible to take the corners off and then turn it
Right.
down a little bit.
This thing's
Thank
humming,
you,
buddy.
Mr. Doug.
Thank you. Wear your face shield, people. I'll be safe in my shop.
Mick Jews has just popped in and says, "Hi, everyone," and AGK. Hello, Mick.
Hello, Mick.
Hello. Hello, Mick. If I'm too loud, just mute me, guys.
No, you're
Nice, all
good. We've got Harold Culture is in. Welcome,
Hello, Harold.
welcome.
Mark L says, "Go on, Jamie. All right."
Mark L says, "I try to run pen blanks and bottle stopper blanks around 2,200 RPMs." Yeah, it's a lot easier to turn resin small stuff like this quite fast.
I'm at 3,000. Let's take a quick look.
We've got Brad R is in, and thank you, Brad, for the super chat.
Thank you, Brad.
Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Brad. Let's see. It's green, guys.
Oh, he sure
Nice.
is.
This is. I want to get through that. I don't want to have a. It's. I think it's round. It's just resin right here instead of wood. So I'll make sure to get that all the way to wood. And obviously, I'm going to go down to that mandrel, so I'm going to anyway.
Jen goes at 3,600 RPMs.
Is that as fast as their lathe will go? That's probably the rule. How fast will it go?
Yep.
There you
As
go.
fast as it go. And that's exactly what Myra said as well.
Michael de Quattres, does Jake sell that white piece by the blank? We were talking about that before the start of the show. The most famous thing he's got in his workshop, I think.
Yeah. It's just a piece of
HDPE.
plastic. Yeah, it's a piece of plastic.
Chris Schwing is in.
Hello, Chris.
And this, talk about this for a second. I'm not Mr. I have the coolest shapes around, but all I do is I think about sanding and I think about when you use the magic juice. I've had some up here where I put real sharp corners on it and stuff. Well, the magic juice, when you go to do it, you have to be mindful that it'll burn. It'll burn on a corner and like all this thing, you'll have to resand it and everything. So when I make stuff like this or bowls or anything else, I always make sure to think about how is it going to be super difficult to sand, and is it going to work with the products you're using and stuff like that. So simple,
Mm-hmm.
real simple shape. This is going to be, and it's going to be, and especially if you have a nice blank, you're going to be able to be like, it's the blank is going to do the talking for you, not the shape, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So just a little bit more shaping on this, and we're almost done.
Yeah.
And I got a green thumb.
There you go. Yeah, we did, Chris.
Sure
We
did.
missed you.
Oh, yeah.
The Vineyard Farmhouse says, does Andrew have a channel? Yeah, he does. You can find it linked down in the description.
Thank you, Jamie.
Oh yeah.
You're welcome.
Jamie has a channel too. So does Andrew.
Yeah, we do. We do. All the security guards are linked down in the description as well. So, yeah.
Ben says, you always have good blanks, Jake.
Thank you.
Jenny, you can find Jenny Jen down there as well. She makes awesome cups, just like this one here as well.
Oh, and they
And
are nice.
she makes all of she laser beams all of the cartoons cups and the eye candy cups. So go and make sure everybody keeps Jenny Jen busy.
Oh yeah.
You won't
So-
be disappointed.
I want the top of this to be like just round, no big deal, and it'll be easy to sand, and it'll be easy to it'll take the magic juice real well. So kind of just want to have a little nice shape. Let's look at it real quick. And
Nice.
let's just see. We look on camera. Don't look too shabby, right?
No, it looks nice.
Don't look
Nice
like
shape.
there's a lot of times you have a curve like this, and you'll have like it's not all the way a smooth line. So you just kind of want to look for that. You can get some of that out with sanding, but I'm thinking I'm about there, and so I'm just gonna remove this, and maybe I should start selling these little plastic things. I want,
Yeah,
Well, Myra
can't
did
hurt.
say she needs one of those in her life.
Yeah,
Well,
can't hurt.
she can get one in her box. How about that? How about that?
Darren says, I just drilled and glued inserts for 3 jet blanks last night. We'll be turning them this morning, so this stream is
Nice.
very fitting.
It's fitting.
Mm-hmm.
Now find out what happened with those. Why those things drilled crazy. Maybe I need to reset my tailstock or something like that. But it sure did wallow it out. Those were the right bits. Now that we don't have it supported, we're gonna hear some vibration and stuff. I just act like I don't hear it,
Yeah, best way.
and I'll just take this corner off a little bit until it meets on the side and meets in the center. And maybe we got a different view. Look at this.
Nice.
Ooh,
Now look
look
at
at
Something about today would be professional.
that.
Well, at the moment, it's not me because I've not been doing my job properly. So let's get on and do the shout out of the week, which is the one, the only. Good morning, Ken Newwood.
Good
morning.
morning.
Newwood is the shout out of the week. Be sure to go and follow him over on all of his social medias, which are linked down in the description. Well done, Ken Newwood.
So I know I have work to do here, but Ken won a couple weeks ago, $50, and then I didn't think he used the $50. It was big old cluster bomb, and then he won again. So I was like, give him another $50. He knew that he used that $50, so he messaged me and we straightened it out. And I'm like, well, just keep the 150. At least I got to learn how to read the site better on if they use it or not. And so he decided to just give that $150 away to someone else. He picked Bear Paws. So congratulations, Bear Paws and Ken Norwood. Great thing to do. That's the kind of people we have in here. So back to Turner. Thank you, Ken. And I appreciate the like bomb on Instagram, but you don't have to do that. Don't have to do that. Or at least watch everyone before you like it. Okay.
There you go.
Like bomb.
We've got Bob G's in, says that my first time attending and they're retired.
Ooh.
Welcome,
Nice.
welcome.
How you doing?
And we have Emil was in as well.
What's up,
Welcome,
Emil?
welcome.
Welcome.
Emil comments on every video.
Yeah.
And he tells you it's from Emil.
Yeah, he does.
He does every time. I think, unless somebody just thinks this shape is crazy.
No, that was good to me.
Me,
I like
I'm
it.
just proud it's on the mandrel. So let me get this. So I wore the face shield the whole time on there. So once again, you be safe.
She says, "Thanks everyone. Looking forward to more time in the shop." All right. So whilst Jake's getting sorted there, we're going to move on and do the eye candy pigment of the week, which is
What is it?
Shoji. It is
Ooh.
Shoji. So use Jake 15 at checkout and go and get yourself a nice little sum off. All right.
That is nice.
And before he starts sanding, I'm going to get on and do the next commercial, which is the resin he used, which is from
ALUMILITE is the official resin casting and mold making company for Saturday Morning Cartoons and Northside Custom Crafts. Use Jake 10 at checkout for all your purchases there. ALUMILITE Clear Slow is my favorite resin for the blanks that we make on this show. I teach how to do it all the time. The silicone that I use is Plat 25 silicone. It is awesome. 25 just means the hardness of it. 10 is softer. 40 is harder. 25 is just right. So go to ALUMILITE, use Jake 10 at checkout, get everything you need to make for whatever you need to make, and let's get back to the show.
Okay. Sanding. So I'm going to start off with 120, and I think this is pretty smooth. Do not let people tell you not to use a drill. So I have one ready right here in case there's a stubborn part or whatever. This is 120. I would just, use this to do it. I'm going to try to do it by hand. But if there's a stubborn spot on there or there's a spot that has a ridge or whatever, don't be like, I'm not supposed to use the drill, because some people make fun of you. That's just because they might have a bad home life or something. You know what I mean? Just do what you got to do.
Oh, dear.
All right, we are looking for 70 big old thumbs up in the chat, everybody, and we might be able to do another little extra giveaway. So hit that big old thumbs
Ooh.
up. I think I've just refreshed the page and we're looking for another 8 more. So hit
8
that
more.
thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. Shout your friends, shout your family, shout your enemies if you got any.
8 more
Oh, yeah.
people, and it's a nice pen kit.
Tell me if this is too
Yeah.
loud. Is that loud?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
So there you go. Chris, there you go.
Go on, mate.
All right, I was turning a segment of ball this week, and it went flying across the shop 3 times. 3 times. Wow.
That's good.
At least you put it back on. At least you put it back on.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 more.
Oh, we're getting
2
closer.
more big old thumbs up, and we'll be able to do a nice little extra giveaway. You know what I'm saying?
So the sanding, I feel like, is what I can add the most value to. Is this is if I get my head in the way, let me know. So there's no real ridges or like deep lines. There's nothing crazy. This is kind of what you want to see on this first grit. And it wasn't that hard. I just did it by hand. I didn't need the drill or anything. But once you get it like this, all the little lines that you left are going to be going this way. So all I do is just go the other way and kind of make it look like a nice crosshatch where it's like you just kind of, there's scratches there, but they look like good scratches, if that makes any sense at all.
Hmm.
And I'll just do this. Make sure this first grit don't be like, oh, there's a line there. It's going to come out with the next grits. No, get the lines out with this grit, and you're going to be a lot happier. And you're not going to have to jump back and forth and stuff like this. And this really doesn't take this long, especially if you get this first grit good. Take as long as you need to on this first grit, and the next one's kind of they just move along nicely for you, and you'll see that as we go. I have way more confidence in sanding than I do in drilling that blank out for sure. So, hey, stuff happens, guys, right?
Oh yeah, all the time, mate, all the time.
So this first grit is done, pretty much. I'll look at it with my old eyes around it a couple times, and then just for fun, I'll go ahead and put some denatured alcohol on that. I'll blow it off first.
Steve Hoggies just popped in to say hello.
Hello, Steve.
Hello.
Hello, Steve.
And he's popped in to say hello and hit the like button.
There you go. That's what we
Ken
like.
Norwood says, what grit did you start with again? Sorry.
120. And so this is clean. Look at that.
The money shot.
That's at 120. So I would say that first grit is going to set us up for success on the rest of them. So
and Teresa says, why did you use the Forsen a bit to drill your blank?
One, it's going to center a hole. It's going to provide a spot for the drill bit to go, and the other one you're going to flatten. This side was going to be flat so that your bottle stopper hardware fits on it flat. So here we go.
So there's no gaps.
No gaps.
Right, we got there, Andrew. So over to you,
did.
buddy.
There we go. There we go. And we actually got 75 thumbs up as well, which is really cool. But anyway, hashtag PK. And this is for an exotic blanks pen kit. And again, as always, USA only. Please and thank you. And don't forget, you also get the sick blank. Puke.
The baby poo blank.
Baby poo. That's it. PK. Hashtag PK.
Yeah, it's for the red titanium Diplomat 22 with a baby poo pen blank.
The Diplomat.
I wonder how many people will enter this or will not enter this just because of the blank.
Nah, you still get the pen kit, and the blank's pretty cool anyway. There we go. Almost there, and now. Oh, I didn't press it. Now!
Now!
Now! Who's it gonna be? Walt Archer!
Walt Archer!
Congratulations, Walt!
Flex arms! Flex arms for Walt!
Congratulations!
Mara says, dang it.
Dang it.
M&J
is in.
Hello, M&J.
Who is?
M&J.
Hey. How are we doing? Okay. I'll just go straight to 320. That was 240. This will be 320. Then we'll only have one more dry, and then we'll go to Zona paper.
Mm-hmm.
Walt
And
says,
we don't have to
"Wow."
sand this long. Once again, that first grit is the most important that we're going to do.
M&J's got to take off. They just
All
popped
right.
in. They said, see us next week. See ya.
See you
ya.
later.
All right. So, as everybody could probably hear before Jake gets done with this, everybody could probably hear the that fantastic dust collector. That was brought to you by the fine people over at
Oneida Air Systems is the official dust collection company for Saturday Morning Cartoons and the Jake Thompson YouTube channel. They can help you decide what size dust collector you need, what size pipe, all of the fittings and accessories you're going to need with your system. Here is mine. You can look at the individual drops. All of this is available with their shop plan design service. If you have a smaller shop and you need smaller dust collectors, that's a place to go to. Links to Oneida will be in the description below. Now, let's get back to the show.
Shoo.
There we go.
my video Monday's actually turning a little bit of resin. Something similar to what Jake's making, but different.
Ah, but different.
But different.
Walt says, thank you. You're welcome.
Flex arms for Walt.
Flex arms for Walt. Green hearts for Chris Swing as well, because we haven't seen her for a quick minute. And it's nice to see her back.
Good. I'm glad she's back. I'm glad she's back. Okay, let's get some. You guys can hear me, but I can't hear you with that vacuum on. Killing me, yeah.
Probably a good thing.
Well, you just talk trash if you want to. I don't care. It's all right. We started off with a bang today. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. That's 320. We got one more dry sandpaper to do, and I think whoever wins this next week's going to be happy.
Nice.
I think so, mate. I think so.
Chris Grego says, what led you to use Zona paper?
Jenny Jin Jin.
Mhm.
I had no idea about it, and she was making her pins and her turnings and stuff, and we had discussions about it. She's like, Zona paper, and she said it like, do you live under a rock? You don't know what Zona paper is? What are we doing? And I tried it, and we like it. So, and we're almost there.
There you go. Blue hearts in the chat for Jenny Jen Jen.
Oh yeah.
And she's laughing. Laughing emojis.
Yeah. She's one that pretty much I watch videos on doing CA finishes and stuff like that, but it usually takes somebody to show you, and you go, oh, I get it now. I'm not afraid to do it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, this is a hybrid blank, and a lot of times, they suggest if you're doing hybrids with the magic juice to go ahead and do a CA finish. I see that as a suggestion, not a rule. You can, it'll be better. This is still going to be fantastic without doing a CA finish, but just to simplify things, the more stuff that you add, the more it's going to be like people aren't going to try it. So I would say we're going to do this without doing a CA finish, and then there's going to be people go, oh, I can do that too.
Mm-hmm.
Especially after they watch me mess the whole thing up at the beginning.
Teresa would like to know how high of a grit do you go up to?
This Zona paper, which we're about to start right now, is 600, 1200, 1800, and what was the other one? I got it written down here. I'm going to pink. So going all the way to the pink, guys. So it's 600, 1200, 1800, and 8000 grit. So we're going to 8000 today on this.
Okay.
Ooh.
And it won't take long, and you will see.
And Ann Daly is asking, what are you using to clean it off each time, please?
That was denatured alcohol.
There
And
we go.
a few weeks ago, we had somebody was saying, because what side of this, it's hard to tell once it's wet, which side is the grit side and which side is the not grit if you can't feel it. So I just wrote 1, 2, 3, 4 on the back of these. I think I got that from Mark L while we were watching, while we were having a show. So I do pay attention, peoples. Let me make sure I got this with some denatured, make sure this is all the way clean first with the denatured alcohols. Small little step. And I am going to change out. Go ahead. You're welcome. Look at that. That's just 400. So I think we're in for success here.
Thank you, Myra.
Start with the green. Thank you.
Thank you, Myra.
And I may even fix that other one, and we may give out 2. Maybe give out 2 next week. But I guess the people that'll super chat will find out. There
you go.
So this doesn't take long either. This is 600. You're going to go, and I just go until I have a little bit of slurry on the paper, until I know that I did something. Ooh, yeah.
And speaking of super chat, here is the shipping club video for last week. Here we go.
You've got mail.
Got a package, people!
Oh, dear.
I didn't even get to watch, man. I was sanding. I was sanding. Okay, so that wasn't very long, right?
Nope.
And I feel like I'm done.
Jenny Jane says, I stop at the pink mark. That is recommended by Magic Juice.
Oh, yeah.
The wheeze in the juice.
And there you go. It goes a couple more pieces of paper, too. I don't know, like 22,000 or something like that. So now here's some of the people, and I've even suggested to change this water after every time, and I'm going to, and I got 13 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. Just clean out the water and do this. I might not do it on the next ones because time. That's it. It's not that hard to change out the paper or the water. And as you can see, we messed up the first half of the show. We still got time to make this beautiful. Like, this is going to be fantastic.
There you go.
And I always say, like, we was talking about bandsaw accidents and stuff on Patreon, and a very, very, very well-known person has a video on having a bandsaw accident. So I think it's beneficial to people to see the people that you watch mess up a little bit, or have, that way you can have it in your head like, I'm not too cool to mess up, or this can happen to me, or something like that. It's like,
yeah,
it's kind of nice. Don't hide it. It's no sense in me just trying to act like I didn't mess up, because I totally did. But anyway, there's that. This is going to be fantastic. We're gonna get blue hearts in the chat for Jenny Jen for showing people how to do this.
Yep. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, Michael.
You put him on Shipping Club twice.
Yeah, I did.
Good.
Yeah, I've just done it again.
So that's that one. So number 3, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to change that water because it don't look bad, and I'm just going to kind of wash it off with this.
There you go.
Is that the all the way right way to do it? I don't know, but it's going to be beautiful. So here we go.
It'll work.
It's going to work. I think so, huh, Jamie?
Yeah.
I think so.
There's a couple of Paulie Shaw references out in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
The Magic Juice.
Wheezing the juice.
Buddy.
That's funny. Good stuff. This is going to be fantastic. I knew I got this green one ready for something. I'm also glad I checked it.
Walt Arch says you can tell a good wood turner by how well they hide their mistakes.
Oh yeah, this one was almost. If I didn't stop that drill and like check, because it just looked like it. I think that I've had to take the tailstock off to do the spheres. I think that's it. I might have made something where I have to re-straighten it every time or whatever. And obviously I didn't do that. I think that's the problem. But whatever. Number 4, we're almost done.
Meat group.
Yeah. Oh well. The spheres are beautiful. The spheres are great.
Teresa says it looks like glass.
It does.
Yes, it does. And if you I don't know what time I started sanding or whatever. Well, I've been yapping a lot too. So if you were just in your in your shop doing this, it's only, it's a 15, 20-minute sanding job. That's if you're taking your time. But people get afraid of sanding, or they don't want to do it, or they just don't like do it. Once you realize what to look for
Yeah.
and how to do it, and like, you don't have to do this all day. Just do it. Do a good job on the first grit, and then go through the motions on the next ones, and it's fantastic. So that is done, peoples.
Nice.
So now,
How I've actually got a question though. How comes that you can sand and talk, but you can't mix and talk?
hey, hold on. I don't make the rules, man. I don't know. Rules.
Jamie, good question.
Good question. I can't even get mad about it. So magic juice. I will dry this off and stuff too, but I just gotta set this stuff up real quick in order.
Jen says,
Right.
mysteries of the unknown.
Hey, who knows? I can't. It can't be done. I know that. 4, 5, 6. 6 steps, peoples. And I got my little paper towels already messed up over here for me. 1 through 6, right?
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
And does that help? I don't know. I did it anyway. So let me dry this off and do some denatured alcohol.
Looks
Teresa says
polished
it.
now.
Mm.
Yeah. It's where you go one step further.
Yeah,
One
this
step.
is the icing on the cake, though.
Oh yeah, I like cake.
Well, as the band Madness sang, one step beyond.
And the coffee I have today is called cake. Okay. Step 1 is step 1. And you're going to put this isn't a real big blank. So normally they say like a pencil eraser size. And we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
We need this to,
Size of a pea.
like a Texas pea or a,
I know. Size of a Texas pea is like the size of an English orange.
I'm telling you. So you're going to run your lathe speed up to fast boy. Fast. So, and I will get more comfortable with it. I just want to show you, just going to kind of wipe it on there like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's going to burn your fingers. Just either use more paper towels or whatever. I'm just going to be a man and burn my fingers.
Mm-hmm. If you don't like the heat, you can always go to jakeblanks.com and buy some Yorkshire grit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can.
And Yorkshire grit microphone.
And it'll be very obvious when it's done. And I think this side is done. And it'll get the green, a little bit of streakiness in the green so far yet. And I'll just move this paper towel up a little bit. One last little go around.
Boom. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh my,
And that is number
Oh
one.
my.
that is cool.
Myra
I just wanna
says
look.
she loves Yorkshire Grit.
I just want to look at it. Can I just look at it? Okay, number 2. So we just do this 6 times. Hopefully people aren't too bored. I guess you
Mike,
watch it just to see what I'm going to mess up next, whatever.
Mike is making stuff. Says when your heat blisters pop, you're done.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So now, once you get one on there and you kind of know how much you're going to do, I just put this up here real close and turn it on, and then wipe it on as it's speeding up, and that's evenly put on there, and you can just starting. And
There you go.
I just took a shot to the face, guys. What's up?
There you go.
Yeah, I must say it's all over the wall in my workshop.
Oh yeah.
It gets everywhere.
Just get it in
Yeah.
there. This is you just think there's some kind of magic to this because it's called magic juicer. Like there's big technique to it. Now you just kind of you could do it a couple times and then you're like, oh, okay, like right now I just know it's done. It is finished. And you don't have to do anything else. You go to number 3 and put it on there and have it set up there. Do it close. Wipe it on there while it's turning. And we're going.
Myra says you and me both, but mine was literally a shot to the face.
Oh yeah. Good thing I got my safety glasses on.
Mm-hmm.
These aren't safety glasses. These are so I can just see. They just happen to block stuff. Okay, I think my finger's hot enough for that to be done. Whoop. Go to 4. You guys were worried this wouldn't be done in time because I was messing up today.
I had all the faith.
Oh yeah, of course you did.
I think it was strategy.
Just to fill the time,
Yeah.
fill the time up.
Yeah.
Nah, this is good. It worked out. It's all gonna work out if I can get it off that mandrel. Look at that.
Myra says at least I didn't get stitches, just glue.
Oh, that's good.
Look at that.
Look,
It's like glass.
well, just like glass, except for different.
Mm-hmm.
Just like it. Okay, number 5. Boom, bada bing. Hopefully, this will let some people know that sanding ain't that bad.
Hmm.
'Cause I know it's a barrier for sure. People get scared. And I'm gonna.
Teresa says no wiping in between with denatured alcohol.
Nope. No, ma'am. I don't know if that would mess up what you just did, but you're just putting a new coat on top of that old coat. And why is there 6 of them? I don't know. But it works. This works. Oh, shot to the neck.
Oh, and that's the purple one as well, isn't it?
Oh yeah. I'm sure you'll see it in a second. My brand new shirt. That's how it works. Ooh, that is good stuff, guys. First time I did this, I was like, that first step looks better than anything I ever did before. So I don't know what we're messing around with the other ones. Last step here, people, and then
Ken says, where do we all buy cactus juice? From Turntex, Ken.
last step here, guys.
There should be a link down in the description.
Darren F says there's 6 because they thought 7 was too many.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's funny how this thing is. It's kind of cool how it just goes from their streaky or kind of when you put a new coat on, it goes from streaky to it's clear and you're done, like just like that.
Chad is in.
What's
CHAD
up,
Chad.
Chad? What's up, Chad? Let me get some of these
I
out of the
must have.
way.
I think I missed it. Somebody just asked, "Where do you get that stuff from?"
Yeah, it was
Oh,
Teresa.
Yeah, Teresa asked.
Okay.
Teresa asked, "Where'd you get the magic juice from, Jake?"
Stadium Pens, or you can get it off Amazon, or just look up Magic Juice on the interwebs, and you'll get there. Should let
Look
this
at
sit
that.
for a couple minutes, but I didn't. So
It's
we're
all
gonna
good.
get this Niles, this beautiful Niles hardware. Let me switch hands because I can't do anything with that hand. Look at that. Look at that.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Very cool.
Absolute
Look at the green in
beautiful.
there.
Look at it.
Look at that green. This thing be trash if it was blue.
Jen just said
Rory.
fantastic as well. Hey.
That was a jab at Jen, but I don't know if. Let me go to this other camera and see if we can see how good it is. Of course, I can't see once I do this. Does that even do it any
Yeah,
justice?
there you go.
Yes.
Nice.
Jen says, Jake!
Jake!
Jake.
Jake! So, hey, we got through it. There's going to be problems. You just have to keep your head on straight. We had total heck yesterday getting all this stuff. I didn't get to get all the stuff situated like I wanted to, like I normally would, because we were messing with computers and the technical stuff. So
hmm
we just showed you that things are going to mess up. Don't lose your head. Make something beautiful. Don't be afraid of sanding. That was the big thing I wanted to get across today is, one, you can almost fix anything with sanding. And two, it's not that hard. It is not that hard. I just want to look at this. Will you look at this?
It's
I-
nice.
You guys got anything? After the show, I just thank you guys for being here. We enjoy this. I probably don't say this enough. You guys are part of our lives every Saturday, and we're part of your lives, and we think that's pretty cool. I don't know what else to say about that. You guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Just to let everybody know, comment "well done, Jake" in the comment section after you come back, and let him know how good he's done.
And somebody win this next week. Come and see us. And I think we're gonna have some new guests, not new guests, but new people watching next week. I think someone's gonna promote us or whatever. We're gonna have a big site-wide sale, and so probably give some stuff away more than usual. So be sure to be here next week, and let's make some new friends with maybe a new audience.
Mm-hmm.
How's that?
There you go.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. See
All right,
you
guys.
next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye now.
Thank you, Jim.
Thank you, Jim. I can't move this
Awkward.
computer here.